This is Twit.
Our show today brought to you by Bitwarden. I do want to tell everybody this is the way to go. If you need a password manager or a passkey manager, or you want to manage secrets like your SSH keys or your API keys, this is the choice. Certainly my choice, Steve Gibson's choice. Bitwarden, consistently ranked number one in user satisfaction by G2 and software reviews. More than 10 million users across 180 countries. That's almost all of them. And over 50,000 businesses. That's really interesting, too. You know you need a password manager, right? Why don't you get the password manager that's open source, that's responsive to its users, that's easy to use, that's beautiful, I keep all my passkeys. And by the way, more and more websites and companies are using passkeys now. It's getting to be something really useful. You need Bitwarden. You know that more than 19 billion passwords are now available on the dark web. Sadly, 94% of them are reused across accounts. You know that you should only use a password once, never on more than one account. The reason being, once these get on the dark web due to a breach, let's say site one is breached, the bad guys are now going to do what they call credential stuffing. Try those credentials from that site on every other site and see if they work. InfoStealer malware threats surged last year 500%. You know, modern hackers don't need to hack accounts anymore. They just log in with weak or reused passwords. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. So you need a good password manager to create long, strong, non-memorable passwords on every single site you go to. Bitwarden will do that. Bitwarden has something new called Access Intelligence. This is for enterprise. It's a new feature, Access Intelligence, that enables enterprises to proactively defend against internal credential risks and external phishing threats. And this is, by the way, probably the biggest threat to your company right now when it comes to ransomware, right? Two core functionalities in this new Access Intelligence. You get risk insights, which allows teams to identify, prioritize, and remediate at-risk credentials, aka reused passwords, or just bad passwords. There's also an advanced phishing blocker, which will work all the time to alert and redirect users away from known phishing sites. It does that in real time using a continuously updated open source block list of malicious domains. Passwordless, as I mentioned, transforming digital security. And as always, Bitwarden's at the forefront, offering full support for passkeys. Don't put passkeys on a device, because then if you don't have the device, you can't use the passkey. Put it on Bitwarden and put Bitwarden on every device, as I do. Your passkeys are always available. It also supports all the FIDO2 standards, so you can use hardware keys as well to strengthen and simplify the login experience. Bitwarden's passkey support includes enhanced support across web, desktop, and mobile platforms. That means you can store and sync passkeys with end-to-end encryption, and they're always available. It also supports two-step login with FIDO2 WebAuthn, allowing hardware key authentication as a second factor, or even a primary method for supported logins. I think that's the best way to do it. You know, if you don't have a password, Microsoft announced this a few weeks ago, you can now get rid of your Microsoft password and just use, in effect, passwordless login. If you don't have a password, there's nothing for a bad guy to guess or hack or spy on in a breach. And with biometric unlock enhancements on your phone and your desktop, this really streamlines access without compromising security. You got Windows Hello or Face ID on your device. That's the best way to log in, not a password. Bitwarden's improved autofill experiences for passkeys, cards, and identities are designed to work seamlessly across modern browsers and apps. It's easy to move to Bitwarden. Their setup only takes a few minutes and supports importing from most password management solutions. And I always underscore this. Anytime you use cryptography of any kind, you want it to be open source. Bitwarden's open source code is GPL licensed. It's on GitHub. Anyone can look at it. And of course, they have it regularly audited by third-party experts. Bitwarden meets SOC 2, Type 2, GDPR, HIPAA, CCPA compliance. It's ISO 27001-2002 certified. It means any company can use it and be in full compliance. You should be using it. You should be using it at home too. Get started today with Bitwarden's free trial of a Teams or enterprise plan at work, or as an individual, get started for free forever on every device, unlimited passwords and passkeys, FIDO, 2 hardware keys as well. Bitwarden.com/twit. There's no reason not to have Bitwarden on your device. Use it, bitwarden.com/twit. We thank them so much for their support of MacBreak Weekly. As Flow Connect says in our Discord, Bitwarden is simply the best. I agree. I agree. That's awesome.